a fully funded scholarship plus stipend. So they cover your flight fees or stipend while you'll be there and your complete tuition fee. It usually opens in February every year. So this is the perfect time for you to start planning. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to another video. My name is Aine and today I'm going to be addressing this comment that someone made on my last video about the Otago University scholarships. Whenever I come here to drop a video, I most likely would be focusing on the most important aspect of that particular information I'm sharing. Okay, so if I'm talking about a scholarship opportunity, I'm most likely going to be talking about the amount of the scholarship, who is qualified to actually apply, and those very important piece of information, things like when it's closing, when it's opening, so that you can be quickly aware, right? Of course, there are a lot of more information that you need to go and dig deep by yourself, and that's why I always leave a link to the website so you can go check yourself. So this video is going to be addressing the problem that this person raised in this comment. I'm going to be sharing information about some other scholarships that you can apply to along with this one I talked about in this video. So today I'm going to be talking about two more scholarships, okay? These are scholarships that you can also apply for in addition to the other scholarships that I've talked about in my previous videos, at least to reduce even further the burden of tuition fees for a lot of international students. You see me looking down here, I'm looking at my phone. I'm going to share my screen with you shortly, okay? And we're going to be looking at the International Academic Excellence Scholarship. The value of this scholarship is $35,000, okay? And it is also a University of Otago scholarship for international students. The number of offers varies according to the year. Opening date is 1st of May in the year prior to when you want to study. So if you are looking to study, say now in 2026, you should be working towards applying from May next year, which is 1st of May 2025. The application process for this one, just like the others, is to apply directly to the eVision portal. I will leave a link as well in the description, okay, so you can go there to apply. When you apply for an admission in Otago University, indicate in your application that you are actually looking to apply for this specific scholarship or even any scholarship at all. And upon review of your application, and they find that you are actually qualified, they invite you to apply, according to what I see here, okay? So it means that you should actually apply 2 weeks after you've gotten the invitation to apply. Within 2 weeks, if you do not apply within 2 weeks, you might lose the opportunity. So unlike the others, you have to actually apply for this one, but they would reach out to you. They will send you an invitation to apply. If they don't send you an invitation to apply, well, you know what that means. So let's go on. The eligibility criteria is that you must be intending to enroll or have enrolled in full-time degree level undergraduate study at University of Otago. Okay, so this is specifically for undergrads. So if you are an undergraduate, you need to take advantage of this opportunity. Like I said, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description for you guys, okay? So you can go check it out. The value, just to reiterate, is $35,000 with a 3-year tenure, meaning that you can get this scholarship for 3 consecutive years. Most of the undergraduate programs in New Zealand actually last for 3 years, which makes total sense. Please go and check the links. Use the links to read in detail, because I mean, a 5-minute video, a 10-minute video is not going to be enough to cover every single detail. So what I do is basically bring such scholarship opportunities to your notice, okay? So you need to take it and go and do a little bit of research to get more information, to get more in-depth information about such offers. Now, we're going to be going to another scholarship opportunity that is not only specifically for Otago University, okay? This one is open to anyone who wants to study in New Zealand, both undergraduate and postgraduate, and it is called Manaki Scholarship. Manaki Scholarship is one of the most popular scholarships for international students in New Zealand, and it is really, really good because it's a fully funded scholarship plus stipend. So they cover your flight fees, they cover your stipend while you'll be there, and your complete tuition fee, whether you're doing postgraduate or undergraduate, they cover it all. Now, for application date, which is very important, 2025 Tertiary Manaki New Zealand Scholarship application period is expected to open in February. It usually opens in February every year. As at the point of making this video, it's December. So this is the perfect time for you to start planning towards applying. I will leave a link to this in the description so you can go and then find out all the requirements in terms of the documentation that you need, essay writing, and make sure that your documents are bulletproof, okay? Because this is a very competitive scholarship. I'm sure a lot of people will be applying for this. So in order for you to stand a chance, make sure that you put your best feet forward. there are specific programs that you must take depending on the region you're coming from. So if you're coming from Asia, for instance, there's a specific list of programs that you must enroll in to qualify for this scholarship. Likewise, if you're coming from Africa, there's a specific list of programs that you must be taking, that you must enroll in to qualify for this scholarship. As you can see, this is the website. Okay, when you scroll down, you can check eligible countries to be more certain of which countries are actually on the list. Or I can just click on it so you guys can see briefly. But I don't want this to be very long. As you can see, we have eligible Pacific countries, eligible Asian and Middle East countries. We have eligible African countries, Caribbean countries, and all. Let's start with African countries. When you scroll, you can see Algeria, Angola, Botswana, Cameroon. You know, you keep reading, you see Egypt, you see Namibia, you see Nigeria, you see South Africa, you see Zimbabwe, okay? And the level of study available is postgraduate certificate, which is a 6 months certificate course. We have the postgraduate diploma for 1 year, master's degree, and PhD. So if you're applying at any of these study levels, then you definitely qualify. Also, make sure that the program you're choosing starts out in first semester, because the New Zealand academic system in most universities actually have the first semester intake and the second semester intake. So for you to qualify for this scholarship, it is important, apply for first semester intake. Don't let something as little as this prevent you from actually benefiting from this amazing opportunity. So while you're applying, make sure you apply for the first semester intake. Make sure that your program that you're choosing is on the list of eligible programs for your specific country. Now, let's move on. Study subjects, okay? So when you click on study subjects, here we can see that we can click on any of the links to see the recommended study subjects for each region. So let's click on Africa. Africa, qualifications and recommended subjects. So let's scroll down. You may only study at postgraduate level in New Zealand. So specifically, if you're coming from Africa, you can only get this scholarship if you're studying a postgraduate degree. That's a postgraduate level degree, either a postgraduate certificate for 6 months, postgraduate diploma for 1 year, a master's degree for like 2 or 1 year, depending on the one you choose, and then a PhD. Now, for the programs that are specifically allowed for this scholarship, climate change and resilience, we have agribusiness, agri-commerce, agricultural or horticultural management, agricultural technology, dairy system, farm management. Then if you scroll, you see under the climate change and environment category, we have climate change, we have rural development, we have water management, we have natural resource management, and the likes. Then under renewable energy, we have energy distribution systems and technologies, we have energy management, energy policy, and the likes. And under good governance, we have accounting, economics, statistics, international law, international relations, public financial management, public sector management, and all that, okay? Now, here's what I'm going to say before I wrap up this video. Make sure that you look at this list. Take the course that you feel like is most closely aligned to your niche, closely aligned to your career. Then go to the university website. It doesn't even have to be Otago. Any university in New Zealand. Check if they have that specific program. This would definitely help you, especially if you find your program on this list. But if you don't find a program on this list and you find something close, and your goal is basically to get admission to at least get started abroad, school abroad, you can start with a PGD as a postgraduate diploma. You can start with a postgraduate certificate course. Something that will just sort of pave a way for you to get better opportunities for yourself. This is definitely an opportunity that I think most people should leverage on. I really hope that this was helpful. I really hope that this would benefit someone out there. Take your time, look at the dates, be very conscious of timing. Don't just apply for one scholarship and relax. Do your research. What is the tuition fee for this program about to take? So that in case you don't get this particular fully funded scholarship, how many more scholarships from Otago University can I apply for and get to reduce drastically the load of tuition? For Manaki scholarship, this is important. You will be required to write an IELTS exam. However, you would only be required to write it after you've been given the scholarship. When you receive this scholarship, they will now inform you to write IELTS. But it obviously helps that you have already written it. But don't let the fact that you don't currently have IELTS debar you from applying for these scholarships. Apply regardless. And if you do get it, then you will decide whether it is worth going for IELTS or not. I wish you guys success. Every single student watching me right now, I wish you guys the very best. I hope that you get most of these scholarships so you can pursue your dreams of schooling abroad. And if you have any questions or comments or contributions, maybe there was something I missed out in this video or something you feel like I should elaborate more on that is not on the link, please leave a comment in the comment section and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. Until my next video, guys, stay kind and stay blessed. Bye.